Special thanks to Luke Mooney and Amalia Lotharius for supporting this podcast. If you want to support us too, click on the link in the description or go to patreon.com/outontop.
It's 10 p.m., which means it's time for Out on Top. Hello and welcome to episode. I don't know what episode we're on. Why do we never know what episode we're on? I am Jacob, and today I am joined by, well, y'all can introduce yourselves. Hell yeah.
Emma.
Will.
Kenneth.
Kenneth is sick, so
Yeah.
he is going to be... If he sounds weird, it's because he has an alarming amount of phlegm in his throat. I'm also coming down with something, or I had something and I'm getting better. My nose is still a little bit stuffy.
It's probably for me.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Either way, this is what the different color windscreens are for if you're watching on YouTube. If you're listening on Spotify and iTunes, I'm sorry you have no friends. Anyways.
All right. That's okay. That's a percent of our viewers gone. Let's just
Fellas, it's the age-old question. What's the best film director?
Is it age old?
It's old as age, man.
Came up with it last week.
Yeah.
we
Did we?
what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did. On
we
my
were,
set.
we were fire watching.
Yeah, we
on
were
your set,
fire watching.
Yeah, we were doing it.
Eating.
I cooked you noodles.
Yeah.
We are asking the age-old question. What is the best who is the
What is the best
We don't
director?
consider them people.
what are the
Either work.
What's the best director? Who's the best director? More importantly, how is the best director? We're going to be answering two of those
And why
questions
is the
today.
best director?
Why is we are going to be answering two of those questions today. And just to set the rules straight, we were going based off of not just American directors, because we included a couple of international directors on here, but specifically directors that direct English-speaking films, because the other. I mean, there's a whole other world outside of here, and that could fill an entire bracket of its own.
Yep.
If you want to see that, then you might at some point. And
Yeah,
if you,
so stay tuned for season 67. We'll get to that after all our ChatGPT categories.
Yep.
Shout out to ChatGPT.
And Jay.
Oh.
technically, ChatGPT didn't come up with this one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This was us.
I did.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, good job, buddy.
Thank you.
I mean, without further ado, y'all already know how this goes.
Get
It's
into
time for First up, I just want to point it out again, bracket cam. But this time we're in a different setup. We're back in the new room. I mean, in the good room. We're back in the good room. There was a brief stint of episodes, as you may have noticed, but it just didn't have the best sound quality, weird location, and round tables for some freaking reason.
Well, there were round tables and then there were rectangular.
Oh, there were
tables.
rectangular tables.
What?
So
Really?
All
the
sorts
tables
of
just switch
tables.
out.
Yeah.
Tables
That
are
was not
tables.
your-
Jizz stains all over them, too. They were all disgusting.
Okay.
Moral of the story, we're back in this wonderful room.
Uh-huh.
And we have a bracket cam. It's the best of both worlds. And first up, we have Quentin Tarantino versus Alfred Hitchcock.
All right. Hitchcock's going out, right?
Yes.
He's a first round exit.
Uh,
Emma, no way.
Okay, wait, no. He is a landmark director, and I assume you're going for Hitchcock.
Well, the Hitchcock movies that I've seen, I haven't watched a lot of them full, like all the way through, but I've seen like parts, I've seen clips, you know what I
Okay.
mean? And they're both, like Hitchcock and Tarantino are in that same category for me, where I haven't seen
okay.
a lot of their movies all the way through, but I've seen clips.
Which Hitchcock movie is like, would you consider the best, and then which Tarantino movie would you
Well, I've
consider the
seen
best?
Rear Window, so I would say Rear Window.
Honestly,
I really liked
What,
Rear Window.
no?
I
don't like Rear Window, bro.
I thought it was so much fun. It was a really cool concept. It
was
shot
fun?
in the apartment building.
You thought that movie
it's
was
funner than
fun?
Vertigo.
Yeah, that's
It kind of, I feel like it's more
Yeah,
timely.
funner.
Funner.
I think if
Still,
you're talking about
it's still timely.
I think if you're talking about a fun movie, even if Rear Window is Alfred Hitchcock's most fun movie, it fucking pales in comparison to how fun every single Tarantino movie
But
is.
Tarantino has so much like gore, and I'm not really
That's awesome.
into that.
I think
That's
no, but his
is
gore
awesome.
his gore isn't like sickening gore. I feel like it's stylized so much fun.
Yeah.
He has fun with the gore.
No, I feel like,
Like,
it is sickening.
Have you seen Django Unchained?
Django's.
There's this
think
one.
so.
I don't want to spoil, but there's like a scene with a lot of shoot. It's a big shootout scene.
Ending one?
At the end?
Yeah.
Yeah.
and the way it's stylized, you would never think about it and be like, oh, that's gory. It's gory, sure.
Yeah.
But it's so fucking fantastical, and it's silly. I guess is the best way to put it.
Nah, his films kind of make me like feel sick. Like there's just
You haven't seen any of them.
I've seen clips and the clips have
Seen
made
the
me
clips?
sick.
What?
Seen
Name,
the
no, Emma, name.
Name the
Oh my
clips.
god, Emma, name a clip from a Tarantino movie.
I was in a class where we had to watch parts of Pulp Fiction. We like kind of jumped around. It was like a montage of like all these different parts of Pulp Fiction, and
Which
I like
montage?
Which clip?
Which clip?
the one where the one where the one guy got shot. There was like
Yeah.
Are we talking
the
about
dude
the
gets
bathroom?
shot
In
in the back
of the
of
car?
the seat, and then there was another the back seat of the car where he gets
Oh.
shot, and then there was another guy. What's his name?
I don't know.
John Travolta.
No.
Jules Winfield.
Is that
Yeah, John Travolta's in
Okay.
that
That's
movie.
the actor. Yeah.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Let me look up the
Okay.
cast.
Okay. Well,
I
okay.
know this guy's
What,
name.
just-
I'm
what
just-
happens in the
Bruce
scene?
Willis?
What happens in
and
the scene?
he gets shot in a room.
In a room?
It's
In
in
a
the
room.
bathtub.
In the bathroom? In the bath?
It's
in
in the bathtub.
I don't know if it was in a bathtub.
Okay.
Okay.
I just it just made me
Alright.
feel sick. But if you guys are all Tarantino, then it
I'm
doesn't
definitely
matter.
Tarantino.
Yeah, I mean,
Alfred Hitchcock is
Tarantino.
Alfred Hitchcock is a good director.
I would say-
I'm not gonna pop on one of his movies though.
No, like he did what he did very well, and I feel like we've all grown from him, which is he's an important director.
My favorite one's definitely The Birds. I like The Birds.
the birds.
Okay, but Quentin Tarantino?
Yes.
Yeah.
Quentin Tarantino? Sorry, Emma.
It's okay.
It's okay.
I don't really think either of them
This
are the best ones on this
Okay,
list.
yeah.
No.
This round went relatively tame compared to what I'm predicting will happen between us three and Emma. So I think we should be grateful for the
Oh,
piece that we
God.
have right now,
Oh, yeah.
because I'm telling
Just
you
wait.
right now, she's
Just
about to
wait.
get fucking heated, bro. Especially when we get to her fucking takes on Fincher.
Yeah, we had so much trouble
We're-
like,
whoa,
picking
whoa, whoa.
this list out.
Yeah,
Even,
this
we
was
had like
little
20
precursor.
directors
Honestly-
at some point, and then even more than that.
This
like,
was the most fun I've had picking out a list, though, in a really long time
Yeah.
for this. This is a good idea, Will. Next up, Coen Brothers versus Spike Lee. Coen Brothers. It's Coen Brothers.
Brothers.
It's Coen Brothers.
what
It's
is-
Coen
what
Brothers.
is- I haven't watched anything from
Okay,
Coen
wait,
Brothers.
I gotta
Okay,
look
Coen
up
Brothers is
Shiny.
No Country for Old Men, Fargo, The Big Lebowski, which is my favorite comedy movie of all time.
Okay.
The Big Lebowski, I fuck hard with The Big Lebowski.
I haven't seen any Coen Brothers films.
Yeah,
I
me
don't
neither.
think.
I'm
Yes,
not,
I
I'm not
do.
gonna lie.
Okay, but
But
how
I-
many Spike
like-
Lee movies have we all seen?
I've seen
the
we
Right
just
Thing.
watched one. in
Do
class.
the right thing.
Do the right
Do the
thing.
Right Thing.
Do
Do
the
the-
right thing was fantastic.
Do the Right Thing is by far his best movie.
It is a
And
really
then
good
next.
movie.
Okay, Spike Lee did Do the Right Thing. He did Black Klansman, which is really good. He did
the
shit. What the fuck
American-
was it called?
He
He did Malcolm X, which is also
Yeah.
really
He
good.
made a movie like a couple years ago, like The Five Bloods or whatever. What
Yeah, he did that one.
Yeah.
Uh,
I didn't watch it though.
uh,
I didn't watch it though. I thought about watching it. But
There's
I
gonna
didn't
be a
watch
lot of I didn't watch it though throughout this podcast.
Yeah, these are all
Well, not
like
when we
I
get to
feel
the
like
ones
we've
we
all
like.
heard of
Oh
these
my
people,
God.
Yeah.
but, like,
okay,
Which are like-
Zane really wants me to point out the fact that Spike Lee directed the campaign in NBA 2K16.
Wow, that means
Will,
so
can
much.
you talk?
That
Will,
means
can
so
you?
much to all you guys.
Okay, all right. Here's another vendetta against Spike Lee.
Oh God.
He directed Old Boy.
Oh yeah, the American version.
He,
right?
he directed the remake of Old Boy.
I saw a video. I say like
Ooh.
shitting on it.
It's.
I mean, it looks. Shit.
I mean, it's Josh Brolin.
I
Yeah.
love Josh Brolin.
He's a great actor.
It has
That's what I'll say about that.
Mantis from Guardians of the
Yeah,
Galaxy.
yeah. I just will say that movie is
That
unfortunate.
interesting. I'm going Coen Brothers.
It's Coen Brothers. It's Coen Brothers for me
It's
all the way.
probably Coen Brothers, but
They're aware of the movies they're making. They're good at it, and they're good at being aware of what.
what have they made recently?
I was gonna go Spike Lee, but I just really like Do the
well,
Right
well,
Thing.
no, Do the Right Thing is really fucking
yeah.
good.
It's a really good.
It's one of my favorite movies.
It
Yeah.
it manages to like not necessarily be a part of any genre and yet still encapsulate such a clean story.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
just so
Not part
it's
of any
good
genre?
storytelling.
No, it reaches the quadrants, as you would say. Do the Right Thing. It's got.
it's
it
got
touches
romance in
in-
it, but I wouldn't call it a romance. And it has like
I wouldn't call it a comedy. I wouldn't call it like a.
it's a drama, but it's also kind of a slice of life. Like it's
It's definitely social commentary. If
It's
that were a
definitely
genre,
social
if that were a
commentary.
genre, it's definitely that. But no one here is discounting Do the Right Thing as a movie. It's a great movie. As a director, though, Spike Lee is just a little bit flaccid.
Yeah, I mean, he was really good at the beginning, and then like I know like there's a lot of good movies he made.
What are you laughing at, bruh? Yeah, flaccid. What? I thought it was
laughing
accurate.
over there.
Okay, anyway, so Coen Brothers?
Jacob's word
Coen
choice.
Brothers.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
Coen Brothers are going up there.
Okay.
Oh, fuck,
You
dude.
guys should watch the movie he made before Do the Right Thing.
Which one?
She's Gotta Have It. It's really good. It's like a romance. Oh, Will wouldn't like it though.
Okay.
Nope.
Oh shit! Next up, we have a fucking. We have Phil Lord and Christopher Miller, directors of beloved movies such as the Lego Movie, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, Lego Batman Movie, 21 and 22 Jump Street, and Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, versus Stanley Kubrick.
Kubrick.
It's not Kubrick.
Kubrick.
Is it,
Okay, there's
is it Kubrick?
it's
Oh,
a-
are
it's
we
a-
talking
it's
about
a-
pronunciation? I was talking about like.
Kubrick or Kubrick.
It's Kubrick.
There's a
Kubrick.
debate. I just say Kubrick
What
because
does he say?
I don't know. It
Yeah,
just
how does
rolled-
he say his name?
I don't.
Do you know?
I'm gonna be honest.
I
Don't,
don't know.
even know what he fucking looks like.
I've always heard Kubrick.
I
Yeah,
don't
me
know what
either.
Stanley
You don't know what
Kubrick
he
looks
looks
like.
Isn't he dead?
Is he dead?
Is he?
I think
I
he
don't-
might be. He
Is
probably
he-
is.
He.
He is dead.
According to
He is
Ali,
dead.
he be dead. So
He's
how
dead.
does he pronounce his name? I'm sure he pronounces it like this.
Kubrick.
That was a dark joke. Sorry.
That's what he.
Anyways,
Jacob, that's what he looks like.
Holy shit, he's kind of hot.
Oh my God, he died a while ago.
yeah, he died after.
1999.
He died after.
I'm just talking about like in this
what's that one
picture.
movie?
I mean,
God damn, bruh.
yeah, I see it.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Dude,
All
you're
right.
falling for this
All
man.
right.
Are you gonna vote for him just because
right.
of that?
I'm Stanley Kubrick. Oh my god.
Kubrick. Okay, because okay. First of all,
Guys.
Shining was like one of our favorite horror movies, right? It was also the first one of the first horror movies we showed to Ali, and Kubrick also did one of my personal favorites called The Clockwork Orange.
Need to see it.
Oh,
Oh,
he
that's
did
one of your
Clockwork
personal
Orange.
favorites.
I love that movie, dude.
I am
I'm
indifferent.
singing in the rain. Anyways, he also did 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Yeah.
Which of course,
That was a wild movie. I did not enjoy that movie.
Kenneth, I know how much you love 2001: A Space Odyssey, seeing as you fucking plagiarized the whole.
I did plagiarize the whole thing.
For the movie we shot in Prague last week.
I didn't plagiarize everything.
We
One of the characters' names was Hal.
I was inspired by it.
You named him Hal.
didn't
There's a lot
Wally
of
do
people named
that?
Hal.
What?
Didn't Wally do that? Didn't they name their space AI Hal?
Did they?
It was completely based.
I know
off
what
of
you're talking
Hal,
about,
but did
though.
they
Yeah.
name it Hal?
Maybe.
I haven't
Wally.
seen Wally in a long time. We should rewatch Wally. I want to watch Wally again. I haven't seen it since like Apes my senior year, and I don't remember any of the characters' names
Apes.
except for Wally and
Apes.
No, Apes was a joke.
AP Environmental
Yeah, I
Science.
know.
Wait, you watched Wally for AP Environmental Science?
All we did
Yeah,
was watch.
totally.
We would read Twitter, like we would read tweets about the environment all class, and that's what we did in Apes.
That sounds awesome.
How does that ever
Senior year.
help with the AP?
Okay.
Okay.
So we have Phil Lord and Christopher Miller versus Kubrick. Kubrick also directed The Moon Landing.
Okay,
Which,
but
what?
have you heard that
But-
conspiracy?
Oh,
The people who think the moon landing was
yeah.
fake, they're like, it was directed by Stanley Kubrick.
It's true.
but we have like the Lego Batman movie.
Exactly. Do we enjoy? What movies do we
Cloud
I'm gonna be
enjoy?
real. I'm gonna be
Meatballs.
Are
real.
you talking about movies we enjoy?
Lord and Miller.
Lord and Miller.
Lord and Miller,
Okay,
bruh.
Like Kubrick's great. I love like
The
all these
Lego
scribbles.
film, guys.
Yeah, the Lego.
I watched
The
Lego
Lego
film.
film, bruh.
I watched
Lego
2001: A
film.
Space
Oh,
The
really?
Odyssey.
Lego film.
I watched
You watched 2001?
2001: A Space Odyssey my first night in LA with a bunch of people I didn't know, and it
Why?
was just like because that's what
Wait,
people.
what'd you watch?
We came,
2001.
I came to.
Oh.
It was a film program thing, and it was
Oh.
like
Did you not like
they
it?
just put it on. Well, it was very disorienting because it was like really late. I was
Okay.
a
That's
little
fair.
bit jet
It's
lagged.
long.
What about his other movies?
That's the only one I've seen.
Oh, okay. Well, really, you haven't seen Shining?
I don't like horror movies.
That
and I
makes sense.
refuse to watch
It's not really a
watch
horror
them
movie.
by
Yeah,
myself.
yes, it is. The Shining.
But it's not scary.
It's
It's
like,
not the
it's
kid on
different.
the
Oh,
bike.
you're
I
so
don't want
tough,
to
Will.
deal with that. I watched
it's
a
not.
parody.
Okay, you thought Hereditary wasn't scary either.
I watched a parody of The Shining.
It's the scariest.
Hereditary is probably one of the scariest movies out there, bruh. Get out of town. Anyways, so what are you?
I don't know.
This is hard, bruh.
I'm choosing Lord and Miller.
Lord and Miller. I would be.
Lord and Miller.
Okay, yeah,
Childhood
that's the thing. I
classics
feel
like
I was being
Cloudy with a
outvoted
Chance
anyways.
of Meatballs. Like, come on.
I would. Okay.
That was like
Wait.
the
So you are you?
cutest movie.
Yeah.
I watched that in high school.
Yeah. Cloudy with the Cloudy. That's a great movie.
And when the police dad makes a sailboat out of pizza and rides a
Wait, can someone
cheddar
pull up
cheese
Lord and
wave.
Miller's full
Which he
filmography?
has like the opposite, you
I
know,
don't got
like
my phone on me.
the Cinderella
got it.
scene
Got it?
where the nerd takes off her glasses.
Yeah,
they have
and
a Cinderella scene where the nerd puts back on her glasses. That was so fun. The reporter, he was like,
yeah.
"You look cuter in your glasses." Like that was adorable.
But you saw the reverse, right? Where
He
Oh,
like
yeah.
gave her a scrunchie and
No,
then
no, no.
put on her glasses.
He put the glasses on her, and then
Yeah.
she became ugly.
Yeah, but like it was cute.
You got it, Will?
It's basically just what we said.
Really? That's it?
And they still making movies. Come on, Spider-Verse, like...
Yeah.
Oh, Spider-Verse is fantastic.
Yeah, dude. The Lego film.
Lego film. Yeah, sure. I
Okay.
There's gonna be so
there's
many
three
like
for Lord
mediums of
the Rings anyway, so
animation.
it doesn't really
Like,
matter.
come on.
Yeah.
Oh, and Allie loves the little strawberry thing from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs too.
Oh my goodness.
Because of course she does.
We should get like an
Okay,
Ally
wait.
reaction cam.
All right.
Because
Is Stanley Kubrick a first round exit?
He's a first.
Yeah.
Not exit.
I guess.
Yeah. Lord and Miller.
Honestly, I'm okay with that.
Lord
Fine,
and
they're not
Miller.
going past round
Moving
two.
on. Okay.
It's just not that like fun.
Okay. Next up, we have Christopher Nolan versus Wes Anderson.
is this even a discussion?
Christopher.
It's Christopher Nolan.
It's Christopher Nolan.
It's Christopher Nolan.
Yes.
Wes-
I think
Anderson's
it's the first
good.
unanimous one.
Okay, well, I will say
Like-
Wes Anderson directed Fantastic Mr. Fox, which is well known to be my absolute favorite movie of all time. I have memorized from start to finish. It's been my favorite movie since I was 4 years old. It is also the only movie I've downloaded on every single one of my devices, and was the only movie I had downloaded on my
Oh my
iPad.
god.
You should recite it.
And
Start to
all
write
that
it right
Fox.
now.
Okay.
Still not great.
So what the doctors say? Oh, nothing. Supposedly it's just a 24-hour
here we
bug.
go.
He gave me some pills. I told you, you probably just ate some bad gristle. So, should we take the shortcut or the scenic route? Well, let's take the
And we got
shortcut.
copyrighted.
Oh, well, but the scenic route is so much prettier. Okay, let's take the scenic route then. Great. It's actually slightly quicker anyways. What is a squab? You know what a squab is. It's like a pigeon, I suppose. Anyways, should we climb the rail of should we jump the rail over the horse fence or go through the hole under the bridal shack? I suppose the horse fence would be a little safer. But the bridal shack puts us right out in front of the squab shack. Oh, okay. What's wrong? You're acting all skittish. Don't worry, I've been stealing birds for a living since before I could trot. By the way, you look absolutely beautiful tonight. You're practically glowing.
All right.
Maybe it's the lighting. Okay.
Now do the same thing for Oppenheimer.
My name is Oppenheimer. I built a
it's
bomb.
All right.
Guys. He's gonna
Anyways,
kill people.
it's Nolan.
It's Nolan.
It's Christopher Nolan. We love
Yeah.
Christopher Nolan. And there's no talk. There's no.
Yes.
I
There's no
also
debate.
really, really hated Asteroid City.
Oh,
I
I
watched it.
loved that movie.
Oh, it was the worst. It was the only movie I've never walked out of a movie. I was this close with Asteroid
Why?
City. The only reason I didn't walk out was because my parents went with me and they were still sitting there and we all walked out and we were like, that was an awful movie.
Wait, what did you not like about it?
It was so boring.
Did you not like the scene with the alien when he came down to snatch the?
But what happened? What happened in that movie? Nothing happened.
What the fuck are you talking about, bro? The whole thing was like, I mean, the asteroid.
It's just people stuck in a town and they're talking to each other. There was no plot.
You just described like. Okay, never mind.
All right.
I will. Yeah, Wes Anderson. Sorry, I need to get my feelings about Wes Anderson out on digital paper, but I think
I think Fantastic Mr. Fox is carrying Wes Anderson for you.
Grand Budapest Hotel, Isle of Dogs. Did you watch Isle of Dogs?
I didn't watch Isle of Dogs.
Great fucking movie. That movie made me cry. I just think, okay, for someone who uses the mise en scène to talk about the bigger story and he's just.
He's
I
good
wish
at
he got more love.
He's good at what he does. I just don't like him.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know. Call me
Like,
pretentious.
He's probably the best at what he does, but I just don't like what he does. You know?
He's
very-
definitely got an audience, and he's
Yeah.
not converting any more people. Like Fantastic Mr. Fox or Grand Budapest Hotel might have converted people to the Wes Anderson style. His
Yeah.
newer movies like French Dispatch and was the one Asteroid City, and the new one that he just did, Henry Sugar, that won
Oh,
the
yeah,
Oscar.
yeah.
They're not
Short.
they're not converting any more people to Wes Anderson's style. It's pretty much just for the people who already know they like Wes Anderson.
Yeah.
It's
But I do
cool.
like-
It's
I
just
just-
like, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's
not
cool.
how I want to watch
Visually,
a movie.
like I think it's like beautiful, but
The point is like to kind of take you out of it, or at least that's how I interpreted it, and I don't want to be taken out of my movies, you know?
you want to be.
I want to be immersed, and I feel like he doesn't do
So
that.
you don't
for
like
me.
when they like try something different with like the
think-
cinematography and
I
stuff.
don't like it when they like make a movie where it's
where
meant
you can
to look like a
acknowledge-
movie. Yeah, where
Really?
it acknowledges that it's
So
a
you
movie.
didn't like Chungking Express, like in those like scenes where they like lower
the
the
slow-
No,
motion.
because that was like immersive. Like you could really feel what they were feeling in that. It's
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
But the
Okay.
way Wes Anderson does it, it's like you can tell you're on a set. And
No,
he
yeah,
means
yeah,
for
I get-
that,
okay,
yeah,
and
yeah, I
that
get what you
bothers me.
Most directors do try to hide the camera, but I mean, I kind of like the fact that Wes Anderson emphasizes it by turning his characters into a literal fucking plastic candle. I think I just think He's quirky is the best way
He
to
is
put
quirky.
it. Whether you like him or you hate him, he does what he does.
Wait, then what
I
do you
guess.
think about Fantastic Mr. Fox? Because it's pretty.
I've seen it.
Oh, okay.
We're
never
watching
mind.
that shit tonight.
Okay.
So I'm like, it's so obvious that like.
No.
Okay, fine. All right,
There's
all right,
already
all right.
stop
Moving on. We got Steven Spielberg versus Damien Chazelle. It's Damien Chazelle any fucking day, and I
Remind
will
me, Damien
fight on this
Chazelle's
hill.
movies.
I will fight on
It
this
is
hill until I
not.
die.
Jacob, remind me his
not.
movies.
La La Land, Babylon, Whiplash,
Damien Chazelle.
and First Man.
Don't care.
La La Land.
Nothing.
It's
Spielberg.
La La Land.
Spielberg is so bland, dude.
Okay, no, don't
Okay.
go that far.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm
I
sorry.
think we just got really used to his style.
Dude,
Like, it's
Giselle
so
has not
like
made a
it's so
better movie
ingrained
than
in
the
like.
last
that scene
I
in
feel-
Empire of the Sun, right?
Yeah,
Where
yeah,
it's
Last
the
Crusade,
mirror
yeah.
and you
What
can
is
see
that?
all of the action
Indiana
happening
Jones.
just through the mirror and how he moves the three-folded mirror around.
Okay.
That's a great scene. That's not bland.
I didn't say he's never shot a single good scene in his life.
He's not. I would say on the overall, he's not bland. He's more.
Okay, and
stylistic.
I think Steven Spielberg was great in his golden era.
Exactly.
Now
These guys were all good in
he
their golden
did shit
era.
like Ready Player One.
Oh hell yeah!
The Fablemans.
The Fablemans was good, but
Fablemans
also
was
I can
good.
acknowledge that was largely in part due to the story and not due to the fucking direction. I feel like the direction of that movie just wasn't great.
The-
I'm sorry.
No,
What are you
Chazelle
talking
sorry.
about?
No Chazelle movie is better than The Last Crusade
Okay, but that.
or Raiders.
La La Land.
Okay, but are we taking? Let's
No.
okay, but let's
Yes.
calculate the
No.
mean.
Yes.
Let's calculate the mean of his movies
mean?
versus the mean of Chazelle's movies.
Chazelle's made 4. How are you
But
gonna
they're
do
just
that?
higher. They're just higher.
He's made 4.
Spielberg is. I would rather churn out less movies that are good quality. Case in point, Quentin Tarantino,
He could.
versus someone who churns out a bunch of shit that half of you probably haven't even seen for the sake of just making a shit ton of movies.
No,
that only
no.
4 or 5 are really, 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 really good, and the rest are either just good, meh, or downright fucking shit. Case in point, Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
I
So
think
you
we're
said-
forgetting.
Yeah, so you said there's 4 or 5 really, really, whatever you said.
Yes,
good
yeah.
Spielberg movies, and there's 4 good Chazelle movies.
But let's calculate the
So let's-
mean.
let's-
Let's calculate the
Yeah,
mean.
I
Why are we
agree.
calculating
Hold
the
up,
Yeah, Emma, go,
mean?
go.
I think we're forgetting that Spielberg
What?
practically invented the summer blockbuster. Like
Fuck summer blockbusters.
Yeah, and look where
summer
we are now.
blockbusters are fantastic.
Wait. I'm sorry. What's a summer blockbuster?
It's like
Jaws.
it's just like the big summer movie. Barbie and Oppenheimer were our summer blockbusters.
Right,
Like,
right.
There, he kind of came up with the formula for the modern blockbuster,
Okay.
and that's run the industry since. He's
Okay.
But is it-
invented
is it-
the modern.
is it-
blockbuster.
is it-
Yeah.
Is it all for good though?
If you want to
Let's
talk
be
about,
real.
I mean, I want to work in blockbusters, so
Okay,
I would
well.
say it's for good.
Thank you,
Babylon's
Spielberg.
okay.
God.
Babylon's not great.
Y'all are gonna bust my blocks now.
Babylon
If
is
you
not
change
great.
Whiplash is great.
Chazelle's a fucking
La La
first
Land
round
is the best
exit.
movie
Whiplash
ever
and La La Land
created.
are great, but those are 2 movies. It's not
Yeah,
like
but I
it's not
do-
like he has
But
this like
Spielberg
vast,
has done
like,
so much, and he's done so
Exactly.
much good, and he's
But also
impacted the industry.
He did do Ready Player One.
who cares?
He's made a
He's like
a
80
great
years
movie.
old.
Okay,
He's been
but
making movies
Chazelle-
forever. If he's not gonna have a bad movie, that's
Okay, well,
Also,
maybe-
I will
impossible.
say Chazelle is a lot more stylized. Like when you
He is
you,
more
you,
stylized.
you can look at one frame of a Damien Chazelle movie
That's
and know
true.
you're watching a Damien Chazelle's movie.
But is that always a good thing?
Yes,
No.
100,000%.
Spielberg.
Not always, but
Spielberg.
I get what
has-
you're saying. It's more like Spielberg just
don't-
feels like
it's just he's just
He just
better.
he has that
He has
ability.
better
I think I'm just
movies.
used
I think
to
s-
like
What I was
style,
saying
like-
with
Better
Wes Anderson, he
movies.
doesn't immerse you in the worlds, at least for me. Spielberg has that ability to always immerse you in the
Really?
worlds. No matter what you're
Yeah.
watching, you're immersed. Even Ready Player One, you were immersed in that world.
I personally was not at all, but
But is immersion like the only thing?
Huh?
Because I feel like
E.T. What are
No,
you
but
talking
I'd say
about, Jay?
that's. I would say that's a part.
what? We know what movies Spielberg
I know what
made,
movies
dude.
they
I don't think. Okay. Schindler's List.
Schindler's List. Yes.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
Schindler's List.
Yes. Yes.
Raiders of the Lost
Yes.
Ark, E.T.,
Yes. Yes.
West Side Story,
Yes.
Catch
Yes.
Me If You Can,
Yes. Yes.
Oh my God,
Dude,
Catch Me
I
If You
know
Can.
what
Catch Me If
movies-
You Can is the best
Jacob,
movie.
Dude, I know what
Jacob,
movies Steven
Jacob,
Spielberg has
there's
made.
more than 4 or 5 really, really, really good Spielberg movies.
Didn't he do Saving Private Ryan?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've never seen
Did he?
Saving Private Ryan.
yeah, I think he
Jacob.
did.
Okay.
There's no contest here.
I'm
I'm sorry.
Spielberg. Are you
I love
Spielberg?
Chazelle. It's no contest.
Are you
I'm gonna
guys-
fight on this hill until I die, but fine.
I'm
Okay,
gonna die.
Fine.
You're
So-
Chazelle?
I guess I'm dead.
I didn't watch that many Spielberg films, and I'm kind of indifferent to him.
I know what movies Steven Spielberg has made. I'm not ignoring those. I I don't think the direction is necessarily what carried all of those movies. I think those
Honestly,
he
I
picks
agree.
really good scripts. I also think Spielberg had the higher ground by getting in to the industry much earlier than Damien Chazelle did, and so there's not much left of an impact to be made on the film industry versus Steven Spielberg.
Okay, well, that's not really an argument.
It is totally an argument because I feel like a lot of this testament, a lot of
How long has Chazelle
like
been in the
Chazelle's-
industry?
his first movie was Whiplash, which is 2014.
Yeah.
So
it hasn't been that long.
he hasn't been in it for that long, but
Exactly,
he's
that's
been
why-
in it for long enough to have made more than. It's been almost
Well, are we
10
doing
years. He could have
quali-
made more than
like-
4 movies.
Are we just doing quantity? Like whoever has like.
No, but I'm saying that like
No.
Spielberg showed up and like made movies, and most of his movies have been at least decent.
Well, so did,
I would argue that-
Yeah, but Spielberg also had the benefit again of getting in earlier, where the film industry was still really young, and I think
So he still made a bunch
Who
of
cares
movies.
if he got the benefit? That's just a part of it.
Well, because y'all
Well,
brought
it's
it
not
up
an- it's
earlier.
not-
Y'all brought up.
No, I
Emma,
didn't.
you brought up how big of an impact on the film industry Spielberg had. I
Because he
think Chazelle
was-
is.
Okay, that's just a part of it. That's not an argument
but
against him.
Spielberg was also like he
I feel like we're getting
it
nowhere
takes
with it.
more
Yeah,
than
you're
just
right,
coming
you're
in
right.
early to
What is your vote,
invent
Kenneth? You're the-
something
I'm
new.
going Chazelle.
You're going
I just think he's a better
Chazelle?
director. Like
I'm willing.
Like-
He's more
Like the last scene of
stylized, but
Whiplash?
does that make him better?
I
I
do.
mean,
I
I think it
think
does.
he's a better director, and I think
Yeah.
I think his direction is so poignant in the movies he makes.
yeah. We need a tiebreaker.
Tiebreaker.
Because we're just gonna be
Four.
bad.
Yeah,
We'll
Can we
come
get a
together.
tiebreaker here? Can we have the council discuss?
I know what Zane's gonna pick.
You already discussed? Oh, tits. Spielberg. Yeah, of course.
Thank
Okay.
you, yeah.
Actually, I'm
What was the
willing.
vote? 3-1.
I love La La
willing-
Land.
Chazelle.
I
Yeah.
love Whiplash, but it's Spielberg.
I'm willing to accept Steven Spielberg is better, but I guess it's a personal thing. It's a personal thing. Thank you, Jay. Next up.
It was mean to put them against each other so early on.
Okay, that's fair. Next up. This is actually a surprisingly peaceful episode so far. I'm waiting for shit to
So
blow
far.
up.
Wait till
chill
the
with
like the final 4.
I really
Watch
hope
my
we're not
news.
just saying that and it just never happened.
Next up, we have Greta Gerwig versus Francis Ford Coppola. Jeez, who made this bracket, bro?
Francis
Who made this bracket?
Ford Coppola.
I'll go Gerwig.
It's Francis.
Gerwig.
It's Francis Ford Coppola.
Francis Ford Coppola.
I'm
No,
sorry.
come
I'm
on.
sorry.
Is
I haven't watched The
is-
Godfather. Everybody raves about it, but
Yeah, we'll talk about Gerwig. We're not
gonna
just going to
talk about
move
it.
on.
Nah,
We're
it's
still in a
just-
tie right
it's
now.
a tie.
Ali is asking us to talk about Gerwig, and I agree. She deserves a spot on the table, and she should have been fucking nominated for Best Director. Now let's talk Francis Ford Coppola.
Come on.
No,
now.
that wasn't.
No, that wasn't
That
enough.
wasn't
That was
So
That was,
because Greta Gerwig
good
is
movie,
known
yeah.
for Barbie, right? But like there's
Yeah, no,
there's
she's
more to it than that. I mean, she's only made
4.
Three?
3? Was it 3? I thought
It's
it was
3.
3.
It's 3. She did Lady Bird, she did Little Women, and then she did
Barbie.
Barbie.
Yeah.
That's all she's done. She hasn't done any more.
No, but
Really? I
she's
thought
she's
she did
new.
4.
Like her first film was what, 2018?
And she kicked out
2017?
She
2017.
killed it with all 3.
Right. But-
Same thing with Damien Chazelle. Now let's talk Francis Ford
No
Coppola,
movie is better than The Godfather.
who has
Part
had
Two.
a bigger impact on the film industry. If I'm taking this shit full circle,
I
Francis
agree.
Ford Coppola has
Yeah.
made a bigger impact on the film industry than
Yeah.
Gerwig has, and I think Gerwig has a lot of amazing things to say about girlhood.
Hold up.
I don't even have a vagina, and I feel like I can connect with all 4 of the Little Women.
Can I just argue really quick that Greta Gerwig almost
Timestamp that.
single-handedly took the film industry out of a recession?
What does
Like,
that mean?
How is that not
What does
a
that mean?
huge
Recession?
impact?
Wait, continue. I
The
mean,
film
elaborate.
industry
I mean,
was headed into a recession. It was like, remember that was like the summer of
Yeah.
like there was Taylor Swift and Greta Gerwig, and they both kind of
Oh.
there's this
Oh,
narrative
oh.
that they single-handedly brought
Wait, what
the U.S.
recession?
out of a
What was the
recession.
recession?
We were
year
headed
was
towards
this
a recession.
No,
Because
what
of
was
the
the recession?
pandemic?
What year?
This past summer,
because of Barbie, right?
Barbie generated so much GDP that it
Is this-
helped raise the film industry, especially because the film industry was in like a little mini recession.
Is this like economy stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, like, if you
right,
want to
yeah.
talk about effects on the film industry, Greta
Yeah.
Gerwig just
I'm not
helped
saying Greta Gerwig
save the
didn't
film
do-
industry. She just helped save theaters.
I'm not saying Greta Gerwig did jack shit,
It's just Francis Ford
but it's Francis Ford. Are you gonna say that her impact
Okay.
was
Have either
bigger
of
than
you
Francis
seen
Ford
The
I think,
Coppola?
yes, I've seen The
Have you
Godfather.
seen The
You have,
Godfather?
No,
I
no.
think
You
that
haven't seen
she
The Godfather?
single-handedly has had
It insists upon itself.
an effect, and she's also like,
Good job.
what'd you say?
Do you know?
What? What?
I can't even. It insists upon itself. Do you know what I'm talking about? All right, we're gonna cut that out.
We're not getting that out.
We're not gonna cut that
We're
out.
not getting that out.
Like,
Jay's cracking up.
It was a good joke.
Yeah.
I think Barbie. I think we're going to look back and see Barbie is more monumental than we see it now.
Okay,
Sure,
I can
yeah.
hear that argument.
But I
But-
don't see myself looking back and seeing it as more monumental than The Godfather.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, what did The Godfather do? I just want to like.
Okay, all right.
Wait. I don't mean that as in like I don't think it's important. I just want to hear what your arguments are for it.
He made Apocalypse Now, right? Coppola?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
but
An-
we're talking about The
another-
Godfather. So what did The
which we
Godfather
watched,
do?
which I thought was good.
The Godfather literally brought in the entire slew of basically every single mafia movie ever, and that genre, the influx of that genre, in turn shaped all of Western filmmaking. All of it.
Did it really?
Yes.
Damn. Wait, how?
I mean, okay.
can't
You gotta
argue
think about movies like Scarface
Scarface.
or
Goodfellas.
It
Goodfellas.
definitely influenced
Casino.
the crime genre. I don't.
really?
I
No.
don't
The
say
crime.
that
No, the crime genre. The Godfather's influence on the crime genre. It led the path for all of those movies to come forward and completely
Really?
sweep Western culture.
Are Scorsese's movies after Coppola?
What do you mean?
Like, did he make
Well, okay, Scorsese's been making movies like from the 70s up until now.
Yeah,
so
but is it-
they're
is
before and after.
So were they like at the same time? Because
Well,
I know.
Well, yeah, because
I know Scorsese was doing
Scorsese was
mafia
doing like
movies.
was doing what?
Mafia movies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't think we can pick Greta Gerwig for 3 movies over.
I mean, yeah.
They were all
How
three.
many
They were
movies
three.
does Coppola have? He has like
a lot more than 3.
But he's also
he didn't have a whole lot
like you
though.
hear his name more.
He's been
like,
around
he
for a
is.
lot longer, and he
I know,
doesn't
I'm
have
sa-
a lot.
Oh, come on, bro. No.
Isn't he making
did
a
he
new one?
do the conversation though?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I liked the conversation.
That was a great movie.
That was a good movie. But
Hey, wait, you
still,
have a phone. You have a phone, Will. Whip out some Coppola shit. Because yes, The Godfather. Actually, fuck it. No, yeah.
Godfather.
I was gonna say we shouldn't just be going off of his one movie, but I think that's a testament to
Yeah, I think it is.
look at see The Godfather's impact on
Apocalypse Now.
Apocalypse Now is a great movie. They did kill a bison,
The
a water bison
Outsiders.
on that. Good fucking
I mean,
movie.
there's a lot of
He also did
movies
he
here.
did Rumblefish, right?
I mean, he's an older director, so he made older movies. So I haven't seen him as much. But
Did Coppola do Rumblefish?
Rumblefish. I don't.
Or did he do Tex? Did he do Tex or Rumblefish?
He did. Rumblefish.
Rumblefish.
Rumblefish. Yes.
If none of y'all have seen Rumblefish, go watch it now.
Yeah.
Killer
I
All
just
right, are we
think-
saying Coppola?
I'm saying Coppola.
I'm also saying Coppola.
Coppola.
Yeah, I mean,
But-
realistically,
I'm not saying Coppola. I'm just saying that it's not Coppola. It's Coppola.
Coppola. Yeah, that's what I said.
Coppola.
I would
Well, fuck,
go
it could
with
be Coppola.
Gerwig.
Okay, and no. Gerwig,
fair enough. I just
Gerwig's a
don't-
great director.
I just don't think she's had enough. I think maybe if you look back on those 10 years and all the movies she's made,
Sure,
we can
yeah.
have a conversation.
I think
But
it's the
for
same-
3
it's-
movies she's made now.
It's the same logic as Giselle. It's the same logic as Giselle.
Exactly. and
Greta
you
Gerwig
voted
is
against it. So.
very,
It's too
very
early to tell.
stylized. Greta Gerwig, I mean, she's a really talented director. Should have been nominated. And I mean, it's the same thing. It's she knows what stories she wants to tell, and she is amazing at fucking telling them.
It's just
But this is Francis Ford fucking Coppola. Coppola.
Coppola.
Coppola. It's not that hard, dude.
All right.
This is
Can I-
Francis
Alright.
Ford
Are you
Caca.
Coppola?
Yeah, I'll go Coppola.
All right. Coppola.
It was 3-1. If you got Gerwig, then it would have won.
Really?
Really?
It was 3
Who
to
was
We
one.
had to go to a
Coppola.
tiebreaker. Gerwig
Who was?
would
Wait,
have
who said Coppola?
I didn't know what to say, so it would have been 2-1.
Oh, okay. So
Okay.
Wait. So still who was?
wait, who said?
Coppola?
Who said Coppola?
Good job, Chris.
Rigging the votes, eh?
Bring in the bracket.
I think right now it's Coppola, but like.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Gerwig's not old enough to be relevant.
Exactly.
It's the exact
Yeah,
same.
that's what
It's
I
the
said.
exact same problem as Giselle had.
Yeah.
And look who moved on.
In a couple
Yeah.
years, it'll probably be.
Okay,
Yeah.
but Gerwig's done the same amount of
Sure.
movies as Giselle. Well, he's done 4,
minus
she's
one.
done 3, but she's
Yeah,
been
that's
around a
big
little
difference.
bit less.
Yeah, that's true.
She came in a couple years
Let's
after.
just-
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Okay,
just
okay,
early.
guys. All right.
Both of them.
Scorsese versus Villeneuve. It's
Oh, God.
Scorsese. It's Scorsese. It's
I don't like
Scorsese.
this, I don't like
It's
this, I don't like
Scorsese.
this.
It's
Hold up.
Scorsese.
What did Villeneuve do?
Prisoners. Dune. Arrival.
Runner.
Blade Runner 2049.
2049.
2049.
It's Scorsese.
Okay.
Blade Runner 2049. One of my favorite sci-fi movies. Fantastic movie. I also fucking love Arrival, but it's Scorsese. Taxi Driver.
It is Scorsese.
Goodfellas.
It is.
Killers of
Dune
the
Part 2 is so good, though.
motherfucking flower
Yeah.
moon, bruh.
Zane wants me to make a Dune.
Dude is the greatest piece of
All right,
fiction.
let's talk about
Okay.
Dune. Let's talk about Dune.
Loki.
Ah!
Silence!
Silence! I am Paul Atreides. Wait.
Wadim.
I am Paul Atreides.
Oh
To
shit.
cover
Oh
rap.
shit.
No,
Oh
no,
shit.
no.
Oh, what the fuck's happening, bro? What is happening?
You guys might want to take your headphones off.
No.
I am Paul Atreides, Duke of Arrakis. Silence. Thank you.
He's been doing that all week.
Not all week, just the past 24
Yeah,
hours.
he's been doing it a lot.
All right.
Also, Prisoners.
mid.
Great. Yeah, I agree. Dune was mid.
Dude was mid. Oh,
I
first
liked
one?
the
First
direct,
one, the
the
first
like
one, the first one.
the production. Well, both of them. The production
They're
was
better.
oh
Fan,
my
it
god,
was
Fan-
fan-faffy.
It was
fantastic. But I don't know. I
That
felt
was-
the characters
I
were
like
kind of mid.
Prisoners. the
Well, that's
most.
right. That's mostly writing.
That's my favorite.
Right?
That's true.
Also, yeah.
But
favorite.
I mean, the book is
Scorsese.
like.
Yeah, Scorsese. Did Scorsese eat at Shutter Island too? Yeah.
Oh, I
He
love
also did
Shutter
Wolf of
Island.
Wall Street.
And Killers.
I loved Killers
He's
of the
done.
Flower Moon.
He's done
That
a
is-
lot of stuff.
But also, I
Yeah,
feel
he's
like
old.
they're good at different stuff. Like
Really
I feel like
old.
They're good at really different stuff.
I
yeah.
mean, Denis is really
Scorsese
good at, like,
does.
sci-fi.
Scorsese like specifically stays within like the crime genre.
Yeah,
In particular.
and he's good at that.
But goddamn, is he so good at it?
Denis is really
He's like
good at
dropped
sci-fi
off
though.
a little. Like in
Scorsese?
the past, yeah, like I don't know. The Irishman wasn't as good as some
Oh,
other
no,
stuff,
no, that was his worst movie.
Yeah, but he
But-
just made it Killers.
But
Killers of the Flower
I
Moon
haven't
was so.
seen Killers. I can only go off of what I've read
It was
about
good.
it.
It
but
was so good. It was so good.
All right, Scorsese.
Scorsese.
Scorsese's going up there. Shit, we got to move fast.
All right, Emma, I can't wait to hear what you say for this next one.
Okay.
Myers.
I'm
Next.
really
What the hell is
interested.
Myers again?
what
The rom-com person.
Oh, oh yeah.
Wait, who is Myers? What's her name?
rom com?
What's her name's not Romcom Myers.
Myers.
Might as well be.
Nancy Myers.
Nancy Myers.
We have a person. We have a director on this list. None of us knew her first name.
Yep.
Not even you, Emma. Oh, you don't even have two. You don't have
Emma,
one
what
fucking
the
toe to
heck?
She was
stand
not
on.
my first choice for the list in general.
I
Remember
think,
that.
All right.
I think Domi
Anywho.
Shi should have been on here.
Anyway.
Because animation, Asian, female, great fucking
Oh, hey,
movies.
are we doing affirmative action?
No, if we're talking about bringing.
Where's M. Night?
Shut the fuck
Okay,
up. M. Night is a
yes.
shit director.
No, he's
dickhead.
not.
I'm
Jacob,
a
no, he's
bottom.
not.
No.
He's from Philly.
He's
We'll
a
save it for after
he's
hours.
bad.
Okay.
The
After
best?
hours.
He's
After hours.
terrible.
After hours. After
Leave
hours.
him
So
alone.
bad.
After hours, if
Leave
you
him
want,
alone.
after hours, if you want to hear our opinions on M. Night Shyamalan, go to patreon.com/out-on-top for just $2 a month. You can watch our show after the show, after hours, to hear the conversation keep going. Anyways,
Everyone here just
You haven't
hates
even mentioned
Pennsylvania.
the other
Nancy
director.
Myers. What?
You haven't even mentioned who she's up against.
Nancy Myers versus David Christopher Fincher. I don't know if that's his middle name.
Christopher.
I don't know.
Don't.
Anyone know his middle name?
probably
Oh,
Earl.
nobody here knows his middle name, so he must
Earl.
not be that good.
Get the fuck out of here, Emma.
All right, it's David
We
Fincher.
didn't even know their first name.
1,000,000%.
Okay, okay,
Can we
okay,
just-
okay.
can we just,
Actually, wait.
Get this out of the way.
I just want to. We do need to go fast, but just to get some conversation on the table, what has Nancy Myers directed, Emma?
Hold up. I gotta
She
look
has
it
to
up.
look it up, bruh.
Do the right
we
thing.
don't.
She
even,
wasn't my first choice. Leave me alone.
Okay.
Okay, okay, but in this matchup, who are you going with?
I'm going with Nancy Myers.
Why?
Because I don't like David Fincher.
All right, but
But it's David
it's not
Fincher.
gonna.
Okay,
David Fincher's gonna probably move on.
Take
I mean,
all
he
of
is
my
gonna move on.
arguments against
Thank
Quentin
you, Kenneth.
Tarantino and just apply
is.
it.
Why don't you like David Fincher?
Yeah.
I liked Fight Club, but I don't like any of the other ones.
Did you watch it? What other ones have you seen?
What are the other ones?
List the.
Oh no, no! Oh, Emma.
7.
I've seen 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
The
didn't like
Social
it.
Network?
It was mid. The,
Oh, Emma! Oh, you make me angry,
Hold
Emma!
up. Not
Oh.
the
You just
movie
had a
itself.
seizure.
Wait.
Welcome to Facebook.
Wait.
welcome to Facebook.
Wait. Listen.
Yeah.
The Social Network. the movie itself was not mid. The movie itself is really good, but I think that movie is made by Aaron Sorkin's writing, not by the direction. The direction was mid.
What? No.
You get the fuck out of here, bro!
That's just wrong.
Every single part of every single facet, every single quadrant of that movie came together. The writing, the acting, the score, the direction. Oh my god, it was orgasmic. I think I'm creaming my jeans.
Nancy Meyers did The Parent Trap.
That's a good movie.
The Lindsay Lohan one.
That's a good
David
movie.
Fincher
Okay,
did Fight
wait,
Club.
but like, so I'm a twin. I really like The Parent Trap. My sister kind of sounded British as a kid, so we would pretend to be the kids from The Parent Trap. I really like that.
All right,
movie.
I got a
Anyways.
twin, Kenneth.
Three to
Yeah, we
one,
would pretend to be the
right?
guys
We
on
gotta
Fight
go.
Club.
Pretend to be the guys on fight. We're the same person. Okay.
Next.
She did Something's Gotta Give. She did What Women Want. She did It's Complicated.
It's David Fincher. David
It's
Fincher.
absolutely David Fincher.
David
Nice.
Fincher.
I'm sorry, Emma.
Okay, I'm sorry, Emma.
Emma,
And I'm sorry,
come
Nancy
on.
Myers fans.
Come on.
I'm sorry.
You're
All
gonna
12
tell
of
me
you.
the Parent Trap is better
Listen,
than
no.
Fight Club?
Yes.
We are simply
It was
Lying
the
through your
special
teeth over
effects-
there.
fellas.
The special effects in The Parent
Emma.
Trap were. They took one girl and made her in two places. Like,
Hey.
come on now.
Whoa. Oh my God!
In the
This is
90s.
revolutionary. This changes
Revolutionary.
everything.
In the 90s.
Fellas. That was not hard to do in the fucking 90s, dude. You overestimate how difficult things were in the 90s. Fellas. Nancy Myers fans out there, I'm sorry. We are but uneducated men who have seen many David Fincher movies and not many Nancy Myers movies. And this
Tragic.
is completely prejudiced when I say that I am 1,000 fucking % positive there was not a single Nancy Myers movie that I would like over any single David Fincher
But
movie.
you know what?
Except for
might
maybe
be-
Alien 3.
We don't talk about that.
We don't talk about that.
Maybe
we have gotten through.
Maybe we should talk about Alien.
We have
3.
gotten through.
yeah.
We have gotten through all 16, and it has been a long time. So, without further ado, y'all know what time it is.
Round 2.
Now I think things are gonna
Shit's gonna get
I
picked up,
forget what
bro.
they
Now
all
it's gonna
did
pick
again.
up.
We have Quentin Tarantino versus the Coen brothers.
What did the Coen brothers do again?
I'm
Coen
gonna go
brothers.
Tarantino,
No
'cause I
Country.
don't-
No Country
Big
for Old Men.
Lebowski.
Big
Oh.
Lebowski.
I watched none of those.
No. Fargo.
Fargo.
Oh, Fargo.
But it
Oh.
doesn't really.
Okay. Why is this directed good?
His
Yeah.
Tarantino or
first,
Coen brothers,
first
I mean,
name
Coen
Cohen, last name brothers.
they and them. Why are they and them good?
Okay, it's. I think it's because they.
It's not. It's two people.
I know
There,
thems.
there.
Why are
there,
their movies good?
There.
Why is they's movies good?
Why are they?
Why is that movie good?
Why is they slash them's movies good?
Why?
No, it's not. They slash them. Kenneth, it's two people.
I know.
Okay. All right, guys.
Dude, you're
Coen
good.
brothers. I think the Coen brothers know exactly what it is that they're good at. And they get really creative with what they're doing. When I'm not saying Tarantino doesn't. The Coen brothers, they recognize the tropes in all of their movies. They know about it and they know they're good at it. And I think people who know exactly what they're good at and are able to stick with their niche and do the fucking best that they can. I have a lot of respect for filmmakers who do that.
I feel like Tarantino kind of does the same thing.
He does.
though.
He totally does.
Yeah, and he does more of it. So
Are you more Tarantino?
yeah, I think so. You have to be.
I'm
But the Big Lebowski.
But the big about it's not that great, honestly.
Oh,
Get the fuck-
Oh,
Hey, that's just like your opinion, man.
It is.
That's a Big Lebowski quote, by the way, for those Lebowski fans, for those duders.
we already got like the whole first page of Fantastic Mr. Fox.
I'm sorry. Okay. I'm Tarantino too. To be honest,
I figured.
I'm Tarantino. It's Tarantino.
Emma?
Tarantino.
Emma, what do you think?
Come on, Emerson.
Kenneth, what do you think?
Okay.
Tarantino.
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
then I'll go with Tarantino. I'm not particularly fond of either of them. Like,
That's
not
fair.
enough that I
Yeah.
would argue for one over the other. They're
Okay.
the same in my book.
Okay, I can hear that argument.
They're not my kind of movies.
Oh,
Shit!
boy.
We have Phil Lord and Christopher Miller versus Christopher Nolan.
Okay.
It's
Cloudy
the
with
Chris's
a chance.
versus the Chris's.
Cloudy
and
with
there's
a
a
chance
Chris.
of meatballs versus Oppenheimer.
It's Chris Nolan. Come
Shit.
on now.
No, it's-
Do it. Is it Inception or the Lego movie?
You guys are
Dunkirk.
doing a really good job of hyping this
Dunkirk,
up.
guys.
Okay,
Nah,
Emma,
I didn't watch
no.
Dunkirk.
Let's
No,
not start- no, don't-
Dunkirk is
don't
a
start with
great
that. Don't start with
movie.
that.
Okay, first of all, do Lord and Miller have any weak films in their book?
No.
Nolan definitely does.
Cloudy
Oh,
with a Chance of Meatballs 2.
Jay's on research.
Who
Jay's the guy in the chair.
cares?
He's got us.
Yeah. Okay, but
Jacob, you're being.
What?
Come on.
What?
Come on.
It's
Okay, we should've-
Christopher Nolan.
Come on.
They don't have a single
don't, they
fuck?
don't.
Oh, shit. It's
Hold up. I
I
argued
don't
that Cloudy with a
care.
Chance of Meatballs 2 was not the best.
Did they direct Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs too?
It wasn't great. Yeah, it was good.
Okay.
Dude, but there's that.
You think I
Do you remember that
watched
part?
it?
Do you remember that
Okay,
part?
okay,
Whoa.
okay.
Do you remember that part in
Wait a
Cloudy with a
minute.
Chance of Meatballs where they're like, it's live, but backwards it says evil. Peak fucking writing right there.
But
Yeah.
like,
Okay, let's not
the
act like
whole movie
21 and 22 Jump Street are like cinematic masterpieces here.
You know what is a cinematic masterpiece? Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Okay,
Come
1,
on, and Lego movie.
Christopher Nolan.
And the Lego movie.
2,
Christopher Nolan.
nope,
What?
nope.
What was that?
It's the 3rd, nope.
Nope.
Okay. Christopher Nolan, what did he do? Oppenheimer? The Dark Knight?
He made a bomb or something. I don't
He
know.
made a bomb or something? The
on.
night was dark or
We're
some
gonna-
shit?
We're gonna congratulate.
Nights
about
are
that.
always dark. What?
They didn't direct Spider-Verse. They wrote and produced it.
That is even fucking better.
No,
Well,
but they
it's
didn't
best
direct it.
director.
Wait. Who directed? Sorry. But who directed Spider-Verse?
Joaquin Dos Santos, Kemp Powers, and Justin K. Thompson.
I'm a fucking idiot, dog. I don't know any of those people.
Okay, so it's
Well-
those three.
So
Oh,
we're
shit.
down to
Okay.
1.
All right, fine. It's Nolan.
So they did 21, 22 Jump Street, Lego Movie.
It's
Lego
Nolan.
Movie Part 2, Cloudy with
Yeah,
a Chance of
Emma,
Meatballs,
it
Cloudy
is.
with
They're just
And
making
Lego.
a conversation.
Movie and Batman.
Ninjago movie.
And the Lego Batman movie.
Guys, it's Nolan.
Jake,
Okay, fine. Nolan.
Okay.
Nolan.
But they direct like they're doing so many
Kenneth.
different mediums.
Kenneth.
Legos,
Kenneth,
Kenneth.
stop it. Stop it.
Legos, right? 3D animation, and they're doing like live action stuff. Like they're like
They
multifaceted.
revolutionized making
They're
movies with
multifaceted.
toys.
And let's be honest, like Christopher Nolan, it's kind of like mostly editing, right?
But the director has.
Movies.
Mostly
Let's be real.
The director has a say in editing. The director sits down with.
No, I don't.
editor.
I don't. I just.
I don't
think-
agree with you.
I don't disagree with you, but I just don't think like I don't
You're
know.
Nolan.
I'm
Can we
Nolan.
just move
Nolan.
on?
It's Nolan.
It's Nolan.
Nolan. Come on. It's
Yeah,
Christopher
I
Nolan.
wanted 21 Jump Street.
Dude, Lord and Miller are two of my favorite directors. I'm gonna be honest. I thought they directed Spider-Verse. It turns out I'm just a dumbass.
Yeah, I thought they
Spider-Verse.
directed it too.
Why'd you say it like?
Spider-Bass.
Yeah.
Spider-Verse.
All right. Next up, we have Spielberg versus
that.
Coppola.
Spielberg.
Spielberg.
Okay, fuck it. Spielberg. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't really care about this one.
Spielberg.
Really?
Spielberg.
I care about the next one. The
Sure,
next one's
Spielberg.
good.
All right. Next up, we have. I can't even see it.
Scorsese, Fincher.
Scorsese versus Fincher.
Scorsese. It's Scorsese,
I'm gonna say Fincher.
They do the
For
same
my own
kind of movie.
personal-
but Scorsese does it better.
No, they
No,
don't.
no, no,
really-
You're gonna tell me, like,
Don't.
The
yes.
Wolf of Wall Street and Fight Club aren't like in the same vein.
I am going to tell you that. Yes.
They're kind of in the same vein.
How? What's the vein?
Tell me the vein. What's the vein, Emma?
Just like
They're both movies.
crazy people.
They're both movies. They're
Okay, no. One was crazy because he was insomniac. He was an insomniac, and he was like hallucinating other
second.
people in his mind. The other one was crazy because he liked money. Those are two different types of crazy, bruh. Those are not in the same
But
fucking vein.
I don't know. They just I can't give you concrete reasons why they're in the same vein, but in my mind,
ain't the
if
same-
you were to think of like files in a filing cabinet, they'd be in the same manila folder.
Ain't the same fucking manila folder. Ain't the same ballpark. It ain't the same fucking.
No,
hell, it ain't even the
no.
same fucking sport.
What is your vote?
I'm Scorsese.
Pulp Fiction quote.
What is your vote?
This is hard.
It is.
This is hard as
is
fuck.
really- yeah.
But
I
for me
love.
personally, I'm Jim Fincher.
Okay. I will say, Scorsese does have his misses every now and then. I'm gonna be honest. I did not love Shutter Island. I watched it with Chili. Loved Chili.
Interesting.
And it was an I
fair.
thought it was.
Shutter Island and Fight Club.
Shutter-
Though, they're the same thing.
Nope, they're not.
Yes,
haven't
they
Or
watched
are
are.
they the same
Nope.
They're
thing?
They're not.
basically the same thing.
Nope, they're not.
What does that even mean?
They
That's like
are
me saying.
not
That's like
the
me
same
saying
thing.
Barbie and Little Women are the same thing. Are you about to say they're the same thing?
I wouldn't.
Oh, Allie's about to throw hands, dude.
I wouldn't. If you think of like,
You know you fucked up when Allie's
wait,
about
wait,
to
wait,
throw
wait, wait,
hands.
wait. Allie, listen to me.
God,
If
Emma,
Are you
think
crinkling
about
that water?
theming,
I'm anxious.
I would say they're not in this in the same vein. Sorry. If you think about also target audience, they have this those two movies have the same target
Okay,
audience.
so we got movie.
Like
they're
Bros?
both movies, and they have the
And
same target audience.
Shutter Island
Those are
and
vain.
Get the fuck out of
Fight
here,
Club
Emma.
have the same audience.
Okay, Emma, who are you voting?
I'm voting for Scorsese because
Oh,
I
I'm
think
voting for
Scorsese
Scorsese
does
too.
it better.
Fuck, I think I'm Fincher.
Yes.
I think
Why?
I'm.
Yes.
I just
like his
feel
movies more.
I feel like Scorsese it's like up and down. His ups are really up. His downs are really down. Taxi Driver is like peak cinema in my book. David Fincher is like he started off pretty low, but he's pretty consistently high.
So good.
Have you seen The Game?
No.
Okay.
They're just so good. Just amazing.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say
I'm not gonna
Fincher.
disagree against that, but
No,
I don't know.
okay.
reached those highs that Scorsese
To
reaches, I feel.
Emma's merit, the way that he directs movies, you can tell that it's a David Fincher movie because he has a way of captivating you so well. That's what they all have in common.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean they're the same movie. I could watch Social Network and Seven a million different times independently.
Exactly.
It's David Fincher. I'm going David Fincher. You're David Fincher. You're
Absolutely.
I'm
Scorsese.
Scorsese.
For what reason?
I just like his movies better.
Okay. And
I'm
what?
Scorsese too.
For why?
I just like his movies
Are
better
you
too.
Oh,
okay?
get the fuck out of this shit, bro. Okay.
How many
Can we give?
Fincher movies have you seen?
Oh, Jay
I've
needs a
seen
minute
Fight
to do
Club,
research because
and
he
I've
hasn't
seen
watched
Seven.
movies.
And The Social Network.
And The Social Network. You know how many
He did what?
Scorsese movies I've seen? Shutter Island.
No.
Why did you watch that one?
He did not do Shark Tale, bro.
Leonardo. Was it Leonardo DiCaprio?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
But I liked Shutter Island better than. I didn't watch Shutter Island because of Leonardo DiCaprio. I watched it because a friend put it on. But like,
Shutter Island's good on a first watch, and
I
then it gets
think-
not as good.
I think
Really?
Shutter Island itself, being I
The
think
twist-
the
the
only
twist
Scorsese
is,
movie
like,
I've
what
seen,
makes it.
is better than.
I thought Shutter
Oh, God,
Island
Jay
got
looked at
better.
me concerned.
I thought Shutter Island
I'm gonna
benefited
kill
from a
him.
rewatch.
Don't kill him.
He was just a voice actor. It's David Fincher.
Yes,
Good.
it is David Fincher.
Wow, I'm kind of surprised. What was the vote?
What was that about? A
3-1.
actor?
3
Who
to
said
1.
Scorsese?
Who's Scorsese?
Chris,
Oh, Chris.
okay.
Oh, Chris, you make me angry, Chris.
We've set up a fantastic Final Four.
We are down to our final
This
four.
is so good.
Wow, okay.
We are down to our final four, and we have 8 minutes to finish this up. So let's be quick.
Not happening.
This is not going to be quick.
Not happening.
You'll know what time it
Like
is.
30 minutes.
Quentin Tarantino versus Christopher Nolan.
It's Chris Nolan. It's Christopher Nolan.
I'm Tarantino.
It's Nolan.
Tarantino on this.
I'm Tarantino.
I just think Nolan's like style doesn't really work for some of his movies. You know what
No,
I'm
I
saying?
love it. Like he likes to mess around with timelines, and he likes to do things not.
You want to talk about
chronologically.
messing around with timelines? The king of that is Quentin Tarantino.
Okay, I
Are you
haven't-
kidding me?
I haven't seen a lot of Tarantino movies.
Actually, you haven't
because
seen any Tarantino movies.
I haven't seen any
You've just
Tarantino
seen
movies
clips.
because I've seen clips and I know what I'm getting into, and I know that they're not gonna make me feel. They're gonna make me sick.
No movie.
know that.
No movie plays with the timeline better than Pulp Fiction.
But
That is the movie that. What are you? What are you choking on, Jay? What?
what?
Spit it out.
It's good. Is that your favorite movie?
Okay.
Memento?
What do you mean if I play with the timeline?
In terms of, so most movies
Yeah,
would play in just
obviously.
chronological
If you look
order,
at-
just from start to finish. A movie like Pulp Fiction,
Oppenheimer.
sometimes
does that.
Oppenheimer
exactly, yeah.
does that.
Yeah.
Dunkirk does that. Christopher Nolan is like the king of that.
No, the fucking isn't.
Yes, he
I
is.
just think he's like
I'm
Oppenheimer
going
and Memento is
Nolan.
probably like the best
No.
moments of that.
No,
Messing
no,
with time?
No.
I'm going Nolan.
You
Wait,
sound
wait,
like-
wait. So you're going Nolan?
I am.
Okay.
you
And
need
you're
a
Nolan?
tiebreaker.
And I'm getting you're
I'm
Tarantino.
Tarantino.
Oh, you haven't? Don't you fucking say you're Nolan, Zane? You haven't seen a goddamn single Tarantino movie, and neither has Allie. This is bullshit.
Zane didn't know who Tarantino was.
Zane didn't know who Tarantino. He's a film production major. He didn't know who fucking Quentin Tarantino was. Oh no.
Okay, I'm like the only one that's seen both of them, like many of their movies.
Except
I
have.
I despise Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Christopher Nolan is amazing.
Yes.
Oh, hop off it.
Well, he's amazing. Let's be honest.
He's
man.
good. He's
No, he's amazing.
no.
It's
The
Nolan.
Dark Knight. I
All
love
right,
The Dark Knight.
fine.
I haven't
I guess
watched
it's
it.
Christopher Nolan.
That's probably why.
Tenet, Interstellar.
Tenet.
Why was
Tenet.
Tenet the
Why-
second
why
one?
was
No one
Tenet
liked
put it-
Tenet, bro. Thank you, Zane.
Inception.
Sorry.
Inception's okay.
Inception's great.
God damn it, Chris.
Inception.
You
You
betrayed
guys have
me.
good characters.
Oppenheimer.
All right, fellas. It's
All
Steven
right.
Spielberg versus David Fincher. Can we agree here? Can we please agree here?
Spielberg.
It's David
Fincher.
Fincher.
It's Spielberg.
It's David Fincher.
It's Fincher. Heck yeah.
Actually, wait.
No!
No,
Why?
Kenneth, no.
What do you mean actually
I feel
wait?
Like, I feel like you know
Quit
what?
trying to play with us.
Spielberg.
You just
know
been
what?
playing with us.
He does sharks. He does dinosaurs. He does
Yeah, he does everything.
He didn't write any of that shit, bro.
But he directed
knows how
it
to
well.
direct. He knows how to direct it. Like he knows how to, like give different like emotions.
Steven
give different,
Spielberg wanted to show the shark frequently in Jaws. It was the fucking
Yeah.
editor who made that fucking decision.
No,
to
it wasn't.
make
It was the shark animatronic wasn't
Okay,
good
well,
enough.
still, it wasn't him.
It was John Williams who made it.
Really?
Oh, John.
What?
John Williams wrote the score for John.
Oh yeah, I know he wrote the
but
score,
not
but
not the shark.
No, but it helped.
Okay.
it did. It definitely did. It
But
helped the
Jaws
movie.
isn't Spielberg's only film. Jaws was one of his first films, so cut him some slack.
Jaws was the second. Am I right?
Jaws
First
was his
Close Encounters?
second film.
Was Close Encounters the
No,
first one?
Sugarland Express
Oh.
or whatever.
All right. Anyways, it's that's my.
I would
vote.
go
it's
Spielberg on
Spielberg.
this. You know what?
It's-
He's
I'm-
influential.
Really?
He's
I'm
done a
pitching.
lot. It's
Yeah.
very
I would say
diverse.
Spielberg has
Changing
had
this.
more of an impact on the industry.
That's
than
because
Fincher.
he got there early.
That's not a good argument, Jacob.
Then neither is the impact he's had on the film industry.
Fincher could have had a better impact on the film industry if he just made better movies.
Emma.
Emma, oh, you make me angry, Emma. Oh, you make me angry, Emma.
Okay. Made better movies, man.
So, tiebreaker?
Can't really go.
Can we get a tiebreaker
Get any
in
better
here?
than a 10 and a 10, but okay.
Okay.
Dude.
I
If
can't wait,
Spielberg
Emma's-
moves on to the final round, I think I'm actually gonna shit in the sink. I'm gonna go over to that sink and I'm gonna shit in it.
You do that. Spielberg deserves that place.
What are you saying?
I said a Spielberg win is going to be an easy decision.
Yeah, that's true.
It's,
But it shouldn't be, bruh.
Okay, I got time. Let's do my
We're
homework.
good.
Is it due at midnight?
Let's do it
Oh my
midnight.
God, it's
Oh,
2-2.
It's too.
No.
Wait, no.
Gotta call in a fifth
Yeah,
person.
do we have to call?
Who should I call?
Did you call Amalia? Sure. Okay. Oh, go ahead.
We've made our decision.
Lovely.
Steven Spielberg.
No! No!
Wait, what? Wait, I thought Ali said Spielberg. She did, but like we're both Spielberg. You both said Spielberg? Yeah. What? Are you guys crazy?
So it's 3-1.
Okay, let's get-
Spielberg.
Are you guys actually
Get Spielberg
dying
on the
of
board.
dementia,
Guys,
dude? Are
come
you
on.
kidding me?
Let's get Spielberg
Come
on board.
on. All right.
Let's get Spielberg on the board.
Next.
Because Spielberg is the better director. He
I
just
didn't want
is.
Steven Spielberg
I
to
don't
be.
make the rules.
I didn't want Steven Spielberg to be on this bracket at all because of how much I think his movies are bland and just completely.
But you know what? You know what?
Hey, Jacob?
He's
He
just
handles
a
it.
total,
He handles
he's
it.
a
Jacob?
total fucking brand, dude.
Jacob.
He is
That's
a
true.
brand. What?
That sounds like your problem, not Spielberg's problem.
I think it's Spielberg.
Yeah, we're talking about it. It's everything we've talked about is our problem.
I think Spielberg deserves that place.
All right.
Yeah.
Didn't you say you were gonna go
All right.
to the sink?
I'm gonna do it after this episode.
All right.
Okay.
Button.
It's the final round.
Final round.
Christopher Nolan.
It's Nolan.
Spielberg.
It's Nolan.
Y'all really going Nolan?
How did it
Yeah.
come to
I feel like
this?
y'all are giving
Kenneth,
it
you
too
haven't
much
seen The
credit.
Dark
Nolan
Knight.
is like
I don't have to. I feel like I don't
Nolan
have
is
to
like
see
a
The Dark
modern
Knight.
day Spielberg, but he does it so well.
It's
He's
just
so good at making movies.
it's just like math. It's like math films. You know what I mean? Like he
What?
just breaks it down. Like it's just chronological structure.
He's got his,
Equations.
It's equations. It's all equations.
no his thing isn't chronological structure. He
I know, but like
actively
he plays
goes-
with it. Like he plays with it. Like I feel like that's his whole gimmick. I don't know. It just feels like
Yeah, but like a gimmick is good for like every
But are
director
we-
has a gimmick.
no.
Yeah.
I don't think. I don't know. I don't really
Spielberg
believe
has
that.
a gimmick.
Like,
Spielberg's gimmick is just the blockbuster.
is that a gimmick though?
That's a gimmick.
I fucking hate that we came down to this. Nolan's great, but
Actually, these are my two favorite on this list. So
oh, Emma, you're having a gay old time,
having a
aren't you?
great
You're
time.
so happy right now.
finally
I'm
took a
glad you're so
dub.
fucking happy.
I did. I
Alright,
finally
is
took a
it
dub. Everyone hated on
3-1?
Pennsylvania, and now I get to.
It's 3-1, right?
Is it 3-1?
Nolan.
Nolan.
Spielberg.
Nolan.
Yeah, it's 3-1.
Okay, it's Christopher Nolan.
Christopher Nolan.
Wow.
Good timing. Good timing, everyone. We're at exactly an hour when we made that decision.
Ah, look at that. We did it.
Or almost exactly an hour. All right, fellas, you
Thanks,
heard it
Zane.
here first, folks. Thank you, Zane, for being on Bracket Cam, and
Circle
we got
it.
the TV working. I don't know if it's showing my hand in front of the TV.
Can't see the
but
cursor
like,
at all.
But you don't pay attention to what's between the O.
Do not-
Instead,
do
pay
not zoom
attention
in.
to what's between our hearts and between these Pay attention to what's between our hearts and between these lines on the bracket. Fellas, we know what director has come out on top.
Yep.
And I guess it's Christopher Nolan.
I guess so.
I like it.
For those of you
I'm fine with it.
who want to hear our thoughts about that, M. Night Shyamalan, see me shit in the sink, Lord knows what else happens. Maybe a sexy Zane calendar will drop. You never know.
Zane looks terrified.
Then please go to
doesn't want
Part of your
that.
contract.
please go to patreon.com.
You signed the dotted line.
Please go to patreon.com/outontop. And for just $2 a month, you can have all of this and more. And for Jacob, not me, Jacob, but the other Jacob,
What other
your
Jacob?
Patreon subscription hasn't come in yet, so please give us money.
Oh God, we look so desperate.
Please give us money.
Sorry, I have $36 to my name right now. Anyways.
Anyways, that was
36 more than 0.
Yeah.
Team Zero, Will?
Team
All
0.
right.
Good night.
No, I'm not Team 0.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, guys.
Good night, guys.